Hello. We are back. We're here. Um, yeah. We are here. So today, or no, big news. Resident Evil 9 got announced, aka Requiem, and I'm super excited. So, I'm just here to kind of play, I'm just here to play some normal Resident Evil, right? Resident Evil 4 Remake. I'm just replaying it. I've already beaten it before. I uploaded a little bit on my YouTube, then I was like, nah, too much. I was just editing. It was like pure edits, and it was just too much work. But now that I'm more committed, now we're back, and we're gonna be playing on professional. We're gonna see where we are. Chapter 3. Okay, chapter 3. Yeah. So we're just gonna be playing on. Does it tell you? Hold on. Does it? I just want to show the professional man right there. So I've been playing on professional. We're playing Arch. Wait, did it tell you? Did it tell you I was on professional? Okay, hold on. I don't know. Not 16. One. Okay. Well, I'm on professional, and yeah. So.
Welcome. Well then, what can I do you for?
Sheesh, I'm kind of broke. Oh, my knife broke.
Will that be all then?
Alright, but nah. A couple things I want to talk
Don't
about.
get yourself killed now.
I am excited for some Resident Evil. We got some Resident Evil boys. Where am I going? Ooh, there's something there. Okay. I'm excited. We got some Resident Evil news. And, man, we're going right back to Raccoon City. So we get to see our boy, possibly see our boy Leon, possibly see the favorite female character, Claire. Maybe Jill, maybe Carlos, and maybe Ada. So far, all I've seen was like she doesn't want to talk about her past, and then she's kind of being forced to relive some of that stuff, relive some of that trauma. So I'm just excited. I'm excited to see what's gonna happen. I'm excited to see what's going on. Of course, I'm a huge Resident Evil fan. Been playing this since I was a kid, literally. I don't got the disc on me or anything, but I remember playing a long time ago, and man, let me tell you, seeing that stuff as a kid, I was so scared. The intro, Resident Evil 2, like I was so scared as a kid. But yeah, I remember playing this game so much, and then I remember playing Resident Evil on or 4 on my 360. But then it came out on the Wii, and I only had like a handful of games on it. I had like typical Mario, I had Smash, Melee, and Brawl, and then I had a few other games. But man, I don't do the OG controls. That was so, it felt so janky and bad, but you know, it was still like manageable. Played it, loved it. Hold on, let me change something real quick. Okay, but yeah, that was pretty much it. Yesterday, I guess little personal stuff. Yesterday, I almost was not able to upload a video. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm about to freaking film my challenge. But all is good, all is well. I managed to upload the video, so that's it all worked out. So that's really good. I'm back though. I'm back grinding. I'm back to uploading. I'm back doing all that stuff. But nah, man, I'm really, really stoked that we're getting a new Resident Evil game. I think it's called Resident Evil Requiem, and you play an FBI agent. I forgot her name. I want to say Elizabeth, but I don't think that's right. And am I excited to see what they got in store for me? So I'm just ready, right? Oh, no! I got some heals. Oh, can I eat you for some health? Yeah, okay. Ooh, can I eat you for some health? I pressed B. I'll leave it as I might die here. First video on, right? Oof. Okay. I don't want to have to use it. I'm gonna have to though. I'm critical. We haven't found Ashley yet, so pretty good. But yeah, I'm just kind of replaying this, and I love it. I don't have shotgun ammo anymore. I don't want to restart, but I remember playing, and I was like, okay. I was kind of just doing like fetch quest stuff. Like I was grinding to get the cat ears for Leon, and kind of what I've been doing lately. Yeah, we're just gonna do this. Okay. Come on, buddy, die. Oh my god. Yeah, to be fair, in my defense, he did not want to jump down. I don't have any heals. No. Let's reload this real quick. There could be heals. Oh yeah, I see a heal right there. Just gotta hit that. Craft, bam. But yeah, no. Been playing a huge Resident Evil. At one point, I was gonna make a freaking Madhouse video, like how to beat Resident Evil 7 on Madhouse difficulty. But I didn't get the time to do it. But I kind of did this on a new save to show, hey, hey, it's doable, it's beatable. Anybody can do it, I can do it. So that was kind of the plan. Ooh, I was about to hit over one of these. Then I guess I don't have to kill them. You dead? No, you're not. Okay, good. I'm just putting a knife. She falls. Stop moving. Alright, grab that snake later. She's permo.
They keep coming.
Okay. Grab that. Alright, but yeah, so super stoked. This is not Elden. Yeah, I changed the title. I put RE4 Remake. But no, I'm just really, really stoked that we're getting some Resident Evil. I'm not saying RE4 was bad. I loved it. I'm not saying any of the remakes were bad. I think Village was pretty good for the most part. Where are you?
Alright.
Oh, I hit that. Oof. Did I not buy the scope? That's my thing. Just when I bought the scope. Whatever. Go grab these coins up there. My only gripe with 4 on professional, dude, everything just costs so much. And it doesn't make any sense. It's like everything just costs a damn arm and a leg. But yeah, I didn't go to the shop to buy a rifle, the Infinite RPG. I didn't buy none of that. I'm using stock. Everything's base. Just kind of playing as I'm going to show you, hey, if I can do it, you can do it. So, kind of sit here and enjoy. I guess the only good news is right now we don't have Ashley behind us, so Leon can't climb that. So, Ashley's not here. We should be pretty good. I hear a mine. Oh, hey, buddy.
Not bad, right?
He dead? He's dead. Oof. Alright. So, plays our boy Leon. Snake, our knife broke, our butter knife, that's good. I remember my other save, I had freaking Wesker's knife. Or, it was, no, not Wesker. Wesker's the laser. I parried, what? It wasn't Wesker, Krauser. Krauser's knife. And it's not like old Resident Evil. It breaks. It can break. So do what you want with that. Does the parry system not work? Hold on, are they like is the parry system botched? Am I botched? Let's grab some shotguns. 6. Yeah, I think I'm cooked, y'all. I'm washed. That won't hit. I'm about to say no shot. Hey buddy, can we not throw knives? Thanks. Dude, does it not work? And my head's going. Oh, dude, can't. I thought you, cause like back then you used to be able to just, hey, somebody tried you, parried. Somebody looked at you funny, parried. You can parry everything. Does it just not want to work? Damn. All right. I guess the parry system is botched.
Welcome. What can I interest you? Why not try
You know
your
what?
hand at a
Well, I
new
don't have enough
gun,
space.
stranger. Might save your life.
Yeah, I don't have enough space. Hold on. Let's see what we can do. Let's craft this. Let's craft more,
Do
right?
yourself, stranger.
Doesn't hurt to craft a little more. What's in my storage? A scope. Oh yeah, because that added more to my thing. But okay. That's max. That's max.
Welcome. Ooh, what you buying?
You don't know anything about Leon. Be quiet.
Good luck to you,
Freaking.
stranger.
Believe. The only thing you know him for is freaking Fortnite. Damn it.
Come back
Quiet.
anytime.
Me and Leon go long. Like we go all the way back. When I first, because again, Leon will always be my favorite. Leon and Claire, them two will always be my favorite. I guess Claire's been around for a little longer, but Leon, when I played him in Resident Evil 2, even before the remake, when I was a kid and I played him, I was like, oh my goodness, freaking huge fan. But yeah, I have been just enjoying. Like I'm just so excited. We got some Resident Evil. It's coming out February 2. It's not even that far, because the month's been going by quick. So it's, if you think about it, y'all, it's really not that far. Ooh, butter knife, thanks. Why did I not come in here? But yeah, it's not that far. It's right around the corner. So soon, we're gonna. Oh my gosh, I'm just excited. I'm excited. That's all. Again, I don't care if I'm playing a female character so far. Besides Jill, I like them all. Sherry from Resident Evil 6, although you see her. She debuts in Resident Evil 2. but you can play as her in Resident Evil 6 with Sherry and Jake, which is, I guess, spoiler alert, Wesker's son. But I only say that because you meet Wesker here, but you don't. He doesn't play a role until Resident Evil 5, which, y'all, we've been getting a Resident Evil every year. So,
God damn it.
with all that being said, we might get RE freaking 5 quicker than we may have known. But we might get an RE5 quicker than anybody may say. Hey, I'm here, man. I'm here. I'm excited. I'm stoked that we're getting some new Resident Evil content. That's all. I'm just saying. I'm just super stoked that we're getting some RE content. Get off me. But yeah, I'm just excited. There's no way on this gosh screener that I just got stun locked. It's on Oblivion! Yeah. What do you mean? No, because, okay. I made that comment. Yeah, I don't care if it's on. Because people freaking, they want to be woke and stuff, so they're like, oh my gosh, you're woke, you're woke, that's why you're saying this. Dude, if the story's good, I don't care what freaking gender you are. If the story's good, damn it, then I don't care. Be whatever you want. Okay? There's a lot of female characters that I like in games that I've played. For example, again, like I just said, Claire. I like her. She was really good. Rebecca. I think you see Rebecca in Resident Evil Revelations. She was good. I'm not a fan of Jill. I'm not saying she's bad. Well, I just don't like her. Now, you ask anybody else, they may call me sexist for saying that, but Jill's just not my cup of tea. I don't really like her like that. She's too freaking. I don't need no man. I'm like, bro, what? Freaking the second meeting card. Oh yeah, the show proved that I've beaten it on hardcore, which at that time is the only difficulty. Now I'm a professional. I'm trying to get the cat ears, so I'm limited on saves. I cannot save every 5 seconds. What do you mean a woman's ever? First of all, hold on, y'all. Hold on, because I got my freaking day one hater here. Number 1. What's her name? Claire. Independent. And she's, I'm pretty sure she's more of a fan favorite to me. Ada Wong. I didn't even mention her. But, there you go. There's another one. Fan favorite. You would want some cat ears. First of all, there's like a whole DLC for this game I haven't even played, where you play as Ada, and if you, I forgot what you got to do for her cat ears, but I'm gonna get those too. Cat ear Leon, best Leon. I don't care. Sue me. But yeah, it's just Jill's the only female character in RE that I just don't like. I'm sorry, don't like her. I'm not saying Carlos is my favorite. I don't like Resident Evil 3. That's probably my least favorite. The remastered, thank goodness. The remake fixed certain problems, so that's good. But RE3 wasn't a fan. I played it obviously because, well, I'm a Resident Evil fanboy through and through, so I'm gonna play it regardless. And yeah, now what's gonna be looking bad on my resume right now is if I bought all this stuff and I still died of freaking the villagers or freaking the Minotaur or just something. But now going back to the RE9 again, us getting the bombing, the nuke getting dropped on Raccoon City, I am so excited. They're just giving us subtle nods, subtle flashbacks, subtle freaking cookies. Let's call them cookies. Cause dude, I was so stoked seeing that stuff. And again, you get a reporter. You get to basically on some if you played some Evil Within. And who Who remembers Evil Within, huh? Oh, jeez, I remember this freaking hammer hitting my cranium. Oh my goodness. Hold on, y'all. I keep pressing every wrong button on the man. But, yeah, if you remember some Evil Within, keep up. Keep up. Miss. Who wants it? Yes, yes, me. Corner yourself some more. I parried! Oh my god, the parry was out. This makes no sense. Well, I can get hit one more time, but obviously that's not the plan. Alright, let's just take him to the ladder. But, yeah, no, I'm just super stoked. So, I will be freaking talking about it a lot more on my channel. Maybe, okay, well, I will be talking about her more on my channel. Because again, she's a new character. She's not Ethan, which I'm not saying Ethan was a bad character. I'm not saying Ethan was a bad character. Ethan was, in my eyes, pretty good. I mean, hell, he revived the franchise. I mean, RE7, that was borderline a masterpiece for me. So, and in Village, it was alright. It was good. I like Village. I had nothing bad about it. Again, I think for the most part, besides 3, so far I've liked all the Resident Evil games. There's not a single one I'm like, oh, grrr, if I see this, I'm gonna friggin' cancel Capcom. Like, no. There's just certain franchises I like, right? When developers get to pushing out games. Capcom, it's having to be Resident Evil. A little bit of Devil May Cry, but mostly Resident Evil. Ubisoft, it's Assassin's Creed. And then for Microsoft, it's Halo. So, I'm just glad, again, just glad to see that we're getting some Resident Evil stuff. Because, y'all, let me tell y'all, I am just, when I saw it, I was like, oh my gosh, we're getting Resident Evil. Because I was just too excited. Don't you increase my health? Yes, you do. Alright, give me that. Oh yeah, I forgot. Put it down. Oh, you lived. Put it down. Ah, shoot. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Hold on. Put it in. Put it down. Put it down. Hey, we did it. Okay. So again, I thought the leaks, again, these are leaks, like I brought this up to my friends, make small talk, I'm bringing this up now, they were just leaks, rumors, so take it with a grain of salt. Of course, the developers, it's in their right to change it at any given moment, so if they wanted to change it, they can do exactly that. Not much that I can do, but last time I remember, the leaks were Leon as a character coming back, right? So Leon as a character to come back. Okay, I like how he got 2 free hits off on me. Hold on, y'all. I got some for him. Hold on. Let me just, hold on. Praise to the utmost. That's a little bit of foreshadowing, if you know, you know. Relax. Count to 10. Relax. Pull his head off. Or almost. Here's 2 ago. So it's a worthy grenade, right? Oh my god. Yeah, give me a break already. But just super super stoked to see that I parried. How are you eating slugs? Like, what? Go down, woman. Oh gosh, buddy boy eating slugs too. Go down. Okay. I'm just really excited. That's pretty much it. But again, going back to the leaks and rumors, it was it was leaked and rumored that Leon and Jill were going to be the playable characters, because I did watch the Resident Evil movie. I think it was called Bloodline, and Jill was shown. The whole cast was shown, but Jill, Leon, Claire, Chris, they were all shown, right? So I just thought to kind of follow up with that hype, we got to see, we got to see Jill again. We get to see Chris. We get to see Leon. I thought, plus with the leaks going on, the rumors, we got to play as Claire or not Claire, Leon, Chris, and Jill. I thought those were going to be the set characters. Those would be characters we would be playing. So on and so forth. So when they kind of curveball, which again, I'm pretty sure companies do this all the time. They just curveball, right? I'm not a special YouTuber. I don't recap insiders. I'm not a leaker. I don't believe in that stuff. I don't like doing that stuff. So, it's kind of it's in their right to do it if they want to do it. But I was excited to play as those characters. Maybe not Jill, but get to play as Leon and Chris. Chris he's not my favorite. Again, I had to kind of go back and play. I played the remastered, but I had to kind of go back and play Resident Evil 0, Resident Evil 1 to know who these people are. Because I didn't know who these people were. I didn't know who Chris was until playing 5. Right? I didn't know who they were until playing 5. So, going back and I hope it was worth it. Dummy. Of course. I want to be, right? But kind of going back and seeing oh, my sweet buttery gut. Oh, my sweet buttery gut. Leon, can you jump? Jump in the water. Hey, Leon, fun fact. If you're on fire, there's water right under you. Jump down. Thank you. Freaking has some goated health. No, I don't have anything. I swear, guys, I play Resident Evil. I'm good. I play the game and I'm good. Put that bow down. What's behind me? Wall. Okay. Okay, I'm watching. Alright, you're done. Fall down for me. Thank you very much. Get off me, don't touch. It must be allergy season because I'm allergic to women. Bam. Oh, you're done. Dang, only took 3 shots. Real quick, siege peek, and get your head blown off. Okay, but again, I thought the leaks were just kind of addressing that kind of stuff. So I thought, this next thing you saw was when I saw the Summer Game Fest lineup and I saw Capcom. I was like, oh yeah, we have to, right? Don't get it twisted. Street Fighter's doing good, but I mean, another thing, they announced obviously Street Fighter characters. We're getting Alex, he's making another return. The GOAT Sagat, the Brazilian Tiger Knee, he's coming. I think one female character, which I forgot her name, and gosh, something else. But I wasn't really too excited for that. I didn't care enough for that. I was not gonna ask about that. When I saw it, I was like, yeah, we gotta get another Resident Evil. And so I just assumed, like, okay, this is the big moment of truth. This is what we're gonna get. Freaking, the Leon show up, the freaking, all that stuff. And then when it didn't happen, I was like, oh, you were, what did freaking Tyreek or Tyrese say? Oh my Shayla, oh, that was me. Cause I was like, okay, but again, when I saw it, when I saw this graphics right here, and I saw freaking when I saw Raccoon City get the nuke aftermath of freaking Raccoon City, I was like, oh yeah, this is
what I'm talking about.
this is peak. This, hey, I stuck my hands up. I stuck my hands up and I was like, absolute cinema. I was excited. I was stoked. I was freaking jumping in the air, right? Never heard House say my Shayla. That was funny. Oh, yeah. But yeah, when I saw that, I was like, oh my gosh. We're getting peak cinema again. Because Resident Evil's been on a roll. RE4 remake, it did extremely well. I think it got nominated, right? A remastered got nominated. Now, of course, the original was good, right? But like this already got nominated, so it was already like kind of a written, kind of a gimme, like bam. Now I think we're about to fight a boss. I think it might be boss fight time. Hold on. It might be boss fight time, y'all. So as we'll see if I'm allowed in. Hold on. Yeah, I'm allowed in. Okay. So I was like, oh my gosh, dude. When I saw it, I just got so stoked. Now again, I think the trailer was like a minute or something long. So it's not that much to talk about, but it's enough to kind of get me to get on this game or get on any old Resident Evil. So Resident Evil freaking 2 remake, Resident Evil 3 remake, 7. You know, that's Biohazard, Village 8, or even Resident Evil 6. It just gets me in the mood to get on that game, to just kind of talk about it, to play Resident Evil 5, to go talk about it, play. Now again, the fact I couldn't see my boy Leon Scott Kennedy, or you know, the homegirl, the fan favorite Claire Redfield, because they're married now too. By the way, the creators, he did say they're married. So the fact I couldn't see the freaking power couple show up. Oh, again, I turned to freaking Tyrese. My Shayla, no! Oh, no. I was about to say, what more do you want from me? Alright, let's do this boss fight. Oh, shoot. Now, this boss fight, it's a quick one. Kinda. It really depends on how you wanna take it. So, I mean, not much can really be said here. Okay, I guess I didn't move out the way. My bad. I moved to the right. I was coming left. Alright. I don't know what I'm doing. This boss fight is essentially, if you played Assassin's Creed Black Flag, then if you played Assassin's Creed Black Flag, then you know, like, hey. Can this boat not go? Can this boat not go? Oh my. I might be. Oh yeah. I gotta do a no-hit run. GG's. The run might be dead. The run might be dead. But again, super excited. Not much to really talk about because again, we don't have much to go off of. But best believe y'all, I will keep. To my loyal 23 viewers, that's right, we went up from 14 to 24. To my loyal, I'm dead. Yep, the run was dead. To my loyal 24 viewers, I will keep you up to date on the Resident Evil situation. I couldn't, dude. Some of those deaths just shouldn't have happened. But this boss fight, it's basically yeah. Thank you for telling me how to dodge. It's essentially, oh my gosh, I gotta redo this whole thing. Because I didn't save. Now you're probably saying, why didn't you go save? Fun fact, if I want the cat ears, I think I'm only allowed 11 saves. I've saved 3 already. I can't spam saves if I want them cat ears. If I want the S rank, I don't think it goes off of time. But it does go off of that. And if I want them cat ears, yo, I can't be saving willy-nilly. But we're gonna kill the big dude. Because, you know, it's free money. He drops it. So we're gonna kill the big dude. And then after that, we're gonna kinda just speedrun through the rest. I mean, not much is really there for me. Anyway. I'm not making Leon a femboy. Look. There are people who are way worse than me when it comes to freaking cat or Leon, okay? It's just a staple to get. That's all I'm getting at. Wait, did it take my money? Okay, it did. Ah, shoot. Okay, hold on, y'all. Bam. And bam. So, here, I'll tell y'all this. When I make it out of this again, I will save, okay? I will have y'all kind of watch me do this. But I'm gonna be honest, my body's a little too much in pain for me to edit, depending on how long this video is. So, I'm not gonna move out the way, Leon. Secret trained soldier, by the way. Secret train. He is a trained soldier, by the way, yo. He's a trained soldier. He's a trained soldier, and he can't seem to run faster in water. But a man with a sledgehammer, hey. My greatest op, dude in sledgehammer, in water. I'm just saying, look, I'm no expert. You put me in this scenario, I'm making it out. Water will be the least of my problems. Especially water that's up to my ankles will be the least of my problems. But I guess kind of going back to the Resident Evil topic, again, Resident Evil's kind of been on the, at one point it was on the decline, because when 6 came out, yo, it was like an identity, like, okay, well, what is Resident Evil, right? What is it supposed to be? What is this? It's too action-packed. It's not, you know, when you boot up Resident Evil 2, not even a remake, if you just boot up Resident Evil 2 and play that, hold on, I'm about to sneeze. Whew, thank you. You know, playing that, you kind of felt that atmosphere, like, oh my gosh, okay, this is scary, right? You don't know what's around that corner. But when you played Resident Evil 6, it was just off the gate, bam, action everywhere, bam, crashing helicopters, Leon doing backflips, Jake fighting a monster, and he's freaking drop kicking it. Now I guess in Jake's case, that is Wesker's son, so you know he kind of gets the pass, but then. Even Resident Evil, I think it was 5. Resident Evil 5. Chris punching a boulder. Like, what? Resident Evil's already but Resident Evil was for sure losing its identity, right? People didn't know what it was. People didn't know how to think of it. It was just losing its idea. So fast forward to what we have now. It's kind of going back to his roots again. I'm glad Resident Evil Biohazard did good, because that's what brought it back. That's what brought back that horror that we needed. That's what brought back that scare that was just needed. What the fuck? Did y'all see that? Oh my, if that would have counted as another hit, I would have probably hurt I would have loved myself. really good. I'm learning YouTube. You can't get me, YouTube. I'm learning. No, but seriously though, it was losing itself. Even as a kid, I was like, this isn't really. I'm scared. It kid me. You're not scary. I'm not scared of you. But now, now after replaying the remake, after replaying 7, I'm like, oh my gosh. You know, these jump scares are getting me. These jump scares are something else, right? I didn't mean to jump down. I'm probably gonna get stabbed in my back now. You know, after replaying it, or even not after replaying, but after playing that, and then 7 or 8 was kind of a, I don't know, 8 was just a weird one. It was good, but it wasn't great. You know, obviously it had Lady Dimitrescu, which she became. Let's face it, if you're an RE fan or not, you know who Lady Dimitrescu is. Obviously, I'm not. I don't have that, I guess, that spiced language to say her name, although I am, you know, part Mexican. But you know, if you're an RE fan, you know who Lady Dimitrescu is, right? You know who all that is. Hell, I think she rose. Capcom knew what they were doing when they made her. But going back, I'm glad 8 or not 8, 7 brought everybody back. It grounded everything, because truth be told, in my honest opinion, it felt lost. It felt lack of an identity. You know, we got, you know, the quote-unquote identity back. I'm just excited. I'm excited that this new Resident Evil game is coming. I'm excited because, I mean, shoot, they're bringing that horror back. Even looking at it, I genuinely, my eyes didn't want to believe. My eyes didn't want to believe it was Resident Evil. So I was like, oh, okay, Evil Within. But then, sadly, if you know, you know, Microsoft shut down Tango Studios. Mind you, Tango Studios gave them a game of the year, literally. If you know, freaking Hi-Fi Rush, which was made by the same people who made Evil Within, which one can argue? Can you? I don't think you can parry. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think Leon can parry attacks, which is weird because there's a whole boss fight that has you parrying. So I don't know. I guess Leon just can't parry this time. I could have sworn you could parry anything and everything. Hell, you can parry a chainsaw if timed. So I don't know what's going on with buddy boy Leon over here. I guess he's scared. I don't know.
None left.
My goat is scared, but yeah, I thought it was Evil Within, because Sebastian Castellanos, the main character of Evil Within, in the beginning of Evil Within, he got transported into the STEM project, right, which was more of a mind thing. It gathered all your horrors, everything you were scared of. Now, I guess the first one, right? It wasn't Sebastian's fears. It was somebody else's. I think his name was oh my gosh, he wore all white. What is his name? Ruben. It was Ruben's fears, right? So, in the beginning, you were in Ruben's fears. That's why everything was, a lot of stuff was weak to fire. But in the second one, they went into Sebastian fears. What is he scared of? So, just playing it, I thought, oh my gosh, we're getting another Evil Within. But I didn't see Tango Studios. But I when I locked in, and I saw Capcom, I was like, oh my goodness. We're getting freaking This is Resident Evil. It has to. No doubt in my mind. This is Resident Evil. We're getting a new Resident Evil game. I'm stoked. Freaking jumping in here like SpongeBob, alright? I'm like that black coach in the locker room. Tell him to bring me my money. Yeah, because I was freaking just going crazy seeing that. And then the main character, she seems so vibrant. She seems so alive. Seems busy. But then it gave us a turn for her. She has a dark side. She has a side she doesn't want to discover. Doesn't want to talk about it anymore. Doesn't even want to bring it up, mention it. And it dealt with the events of, well, the Raccoon City incident. You know, because even Leon, he doesn't like talking about it. He doesn't like bringing it up. Matter of fact, if I was to reboot of this game, right, it says on that tragic night, Leon died. So even Leon was just scared and horrified of that event. So going back, when they did that subtle nod, I'm not saying they did that subtle nod, you know, oh, Leon, whew, relax. But yeah, I'm not saying they did that subtle nod for him, or, you know, because of him, but to show that, hey, that impacted more than just Leon. That impacted more than just so-and-so. That impacted a lot of people. A lot of people got traumatized over that Raccoon City event. So to see her kind of have that dark side that she doesn't want to relive, she doesn't want to even think about it. And plus, you see her stretched or strapped up to a gurney. I think that's what it's called, right? The pro freaking medical beds. Seeing her strapped up to that, freaking sweat. By the way, the graphics were crazy. You saw the sweat freaking molecules. You saw everything. So again, seeing that stuff, I was like, wow, this is gonna be the goal, right? This is gonna be a goal. I can't wait. I'm excited. Stoked. How is Buddy Boy alive? He's dead now. But to see that stuff, it's like, oh my goodness, yo, I was just excited beyond my mind to see that kind of stuff. Oh, okay. I can't wait to see what Capcom got cooked up here. I hope with this one they kind of go to that, what is it called? That psychic kind of mental fortitude stuff, where they show, okay, she was broken, she was lost because of the horrors that she had to endure. I hope they kind of just touch on that. Not saying they didn't do it with Leon and Claire, Resident Evil 2, but I want to see it again with this one. I forgot her name. I hope. I know they're gonna do good. I have nothing but freaking high hopes for them. So when we get that, I will be kind of keeping you updated. You know, so every time you'll see a Resident Evil video uploaded, it's basically gonna be me talking about what I'm excited for, what I want to see, my hopes, my visions for what this new Resident Evil game is gonna be, and I am just hyped out of my dang mind. I'm gonna probably risk a save here. So I'm probably not gonna, for one of these chapters, I'm not gonna do a save. It's gonna just be from start to beginning, or in beginning to end. Sorry. So that will be probably a chapter where I'm kind of more comfortable with. Like there's one with me and Ashley. The final chapter, I'm not gonna save. The final two, I'm not gonna save because at that point you're kind of kitted up. You have armor, you got max health. You know, you have freaking what? I keep calling him Wesker. Krause's knife. You're pretty much set. So that's what I'm gonna do there. It's kind of just get set. But now going back to what I was saying, man, I'm just hyped out of my mind. to see that kind of stuff. You know, we get to see something like that. See how, maybe from a different perspective, because maybe she wasn't an FBI agent during the events of RE freaking 2 or 3. Maybe she wasn't. Maybe she was just a normal civilian. But just like Leon, she became this agent.
Weldon, what can I do
became
you
this.
for? Pleasure doing business with you.
We don't know yet. You know, all this stuff I'm saying could just be smokes and mirrors. We don't know the full details yet.
Anytime.
But, excuse me, I burped. You know, maybe we get to see a different perspective of how it broke her, right? We get to see that. What led her to not even want to talk about it? Because again, we know why Leon doesn't want to. You know, fighting Professor, what's his name? No, not Professor X. Mr. X. Mr. X. Freaking seeing his friends die. Remember, Leon's story in the beginning, his girlfriend just left him, right? Girlfriend just left him. He's a rookie cop. He's got stationed to Raccoon City. And then when he gets there, bam, zombie apocalypse happens. He meets Claire. You can from the jump, right? From the jump, you see Claire and Leon kick it off, right? You see them alone. They're freaking 10 out of 10 buddies. You see this. So I'm just excited. I did see a little bit of PlayStation to play again. I don't have a PlayStation. I don't care for PlayStation stuff, but you know, doesn't mean I'm not intrigued to watch. So when I did see Silent Hill, I think it's not the dude. It's Japanese schoolgirl. Forgot her name. Hold on, I'm about to sneeze. Hold on. Oh, allergies. Excuse me. Thank you. Seeing that Japanese kind of seeing that horror side with her. I'm excited to see this stuff. We're locked in here, but okay, we're locked in. As I miss again. Oh my gosh! There you go. There is a fishing mechanic in this game, by the way. Oh, I hit that. Swag. Swag. So, yeah. I'm really happy. By the way, after I killed this chapter. So.
Think you can swallow me whole, huh?
So yeah, do what you want with that information. I'm gonna keep playing. Okay. Oh no way! I forgot that thing jumps. It's been a minute, I was like freaking. Any chapter is always been every turn. New. Okay. I'm not dead.
I don't think the boat can take another hit like that.
Okay, it can't. Oh, log. No way, I moved out of the way. I was not dead until I say it is, damn it. I was not dead until I say it is, dang it, come on. The run's still alive, the run's still alive. There's a documentary about this thing. I will try my best to find it. I remember finding this thing for the first time on the remake. I did not know you can move your left stick. Not much difference now, right? Still freaking,
Where'd you go?
still kind of moving around. Still, we're dead. Oh, thank goodness it jumped over me.
Tough son of a bitch.
Oh, I guess it's been. Oh. Some voting, huh? The run is still alive, boys. The run is alive. No, no, we win. Because I thought we were gonna hit the log, so I was going right. But at first I was going left, right? I was going left. And then I was like, oh, I'm gonna hit that log if I keep going left. So I went right. And then sure enough, freaking buddy boy from the top damn ropes came in and cleaned me up. Ah, dang it. That's my bad, yo. I'm sorry. That's on me. But, yeah, I'm super excited. Again, Resident Evil kind of... It suffered from a lot of games who kind of... A lot of games that go on for too long, they do suffer from identity crisis. You know, Halo, it's currently suffering. But it's more of a, hey, Halo, you can still redeem yourself because you haven't done X, Y, and Z. Call of Duty's kind of lost itself. So it's a lot of games. Some find who they are. I hope Halo finds what it is. Resident Evil. It found itself. I hope it finds itself. And I hope it finds itself. Well, I guess it's not about, sorry. I hope Halo finds itself. I hope Call of Duty finds itself. Assassin's Creed. One can argue Assassin's Creed lost its identity.
Think you can swallow me whole, huh?
But to be fair, you can't go wrong with Samurai Assassin. You can't go wrong with Japan, like, Assassin's Creed. That time I should have done right. But thank goodness I didn't say no freaking hit. Watch from the beginning. Leave, not like that. But it's the log will probably come. It's all coming up right here. I'm glad Resident Evil found itself. I'm glad. Oh, come on. I barely touched it. Alright, let's see. Oh, I was about to say. I was like, buddy? Oh my gosh, scared me. Again. Hit me.
Tough son of a bitch. hit like that.
Yeah, it can't. I know, Leon. I know. Oh, thank goodness it's dead. Thank gosh. Okay. Whew. Don't worry, boys. It's done. Ah, jeez. Funny enough, on my YouTube, the last known series, like the series of this, is stopped here. I literally just stopped it here. So, I could make a little series. Okay. Ah, see, I gotta save. Shit. I don't want to read. I much rather not read it. Okay. See, the more I save, is the more like I can't afford to freaking save for the other few chapters. But I'm probably end it here. Yeah, I'm gonna end it here. Yeah, it's a little short one. I hope you enjoyed this. Much love to you all. Love you so much. And yeah, I'm excited to play some Resident Evil 9. I will keep you updated on Resident Evil Requiem. I know I keep saying Resident Evil 9, but I'll keep you updated. When I find news, I'll freaking talk about it. Yeah, much love to you and see you. Bye. Sorry, Twitch. This is a short one, but YouTube, yeah. Much love to you anyway.